What's happening, everybody?
Howdy.
That's the best I can get out of him all night right there. Howdy. Howdy Doody is here, ladies and gentlemen. And your host, Dumbass Me, and Rob, we're here to have a good time. So we're excited. Hope everybody's doing well. So we've been testing a few things here, and we got some MLs poured to wash it down with. So we're going to have some fun. So what's going on, brother?
Hey, I'll tell you, not much here. Little work, little play, too much work, not enough play. But we've been. Hey, Mark Mace, howdy, brother. Katie Turk, Daniel H, Friday at Friends.
Yeah, people jumping in.
Mark
Let me catch
Mace
up.
Here.
The top dog.
He went to dinner.
Yep.
And I
Katie Turkster.
I think I saw a slap shot.
The man on the mend, Brian, the slap shot. Hey, slap shot. I watched your whole daggone woodworking video. I loved it. I think you ought to keep doing those, by the way. Yeah, Mark Mace, dude, I love the cigar pick, dude. I can't do that. I don't have the. You got to teach me how to burn one up to the wrapper without the ash falling off. That was cool as hell.
Whoa.
By the way, Z-Man in the house. What's up, Z-Man? All right. Who else we got? We got Friday at Fred's. Fred is here. Thank you for the picture, Fred. That's awesome. And thank you and Doug for the dessert. That was awesome. There he is. My man has got some killer bottles. He's getting ready to go tear into right here. Daniel H. Hot damn.
He does. Daniel's been on a tear. Hitting the scores.
Yeah, well, I can't remember. What were they? I'll have to look, but
you got the Highland Park 3, the Glendronach cast strength, and a Belvini 18, Daniel. I can't remember. Or was it 21? But anyway, what have you been hunting on, Marty? Get anything good lately?
Well, I tell you what, man, I have tried to find something, and that's kind of what we're talking about tonight. Is basically this little jewel right here. I thought I've been wanting to try this one, and so has Rob. We've talked about these Rogin Series from Bardstown. This is the only one we've been able to find so far. We know that there's the rye out, and then the bourbon. The other bourbon. This is the High Rye. Basically, this one here. Before we get crazy and get into it, this one here is 60 corn, 36 rye, and what's that leave? 4% malted barley.
Yes, sir.
And it's really cool too, Rob, because it's 6 year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they didn't throw they did what they should have and waited, I thought. You know, so anyway, yeah, there he is. But yeah, hanging AZ, what's up, brother? Cheers, my man. Cheers. Yeah, there it is. There's Daniel's killer pickups. Yeah. At Glen, yeah, cash strength. That's awesome. But yeah, that's the game plan. We're gonna get it in a minute. And something else we talked about doing, and it's so funny. It's easy to sit here and say, yeah, after the fact. But me and Rob were meeting last night, and we brought in Katie and Ethan to kind of help us talk about what we wanted to pair this with, because it's 90. What did I say? 6. 96. Is it 96?
I don't know. You know,
yeah, 96. It's 96.
Yeah.
Dan B, what's up, Dan? Thanks for everything, my man. Good to see you, brother. So we were trying to figure out what to pair with it, and Rob says, "Let's do Blanton's," and I was like, "Okay, yeah, that sounds good." So I was like, "Hey, Jason's on," so we kind of brought his stream in the background while we were talking. I'll be damned if he didn't pair it with Blanton's.
Yeah, he did.
So
and it beat it, didn't it? The Bardstown beat it, right?
Yeah. Bardstown did its thing. So we said, well, you know, we've got some Elijah Craig single barrel, private barrel picks that are at 94, and we actually have the exact one of them is exactly the same. It's a 10-year 94 Rickhouse T floor 4, and I've been in it quite a bit. So what we may do is we'll give the best two biggest dumbasses reviews on YouTube of the Rogin Series, and then we may try to put it against Elijah Craig. We're not going to blind them, I don't think, Rob. I think we just kind of
No.
side by side.
Well, mine are in two different glasses, so it'll be tough to do that.
Yeah, there's Doug.
Doug H.
Yeah, man.
Adam's here.
Awesome. But anyway, that's our game plan for tonight. So, anyway, have you found anything, Rob?
Sir, I think we talked about it on the last stream. I had picked up that old Carter Batch 9. I haven't bought anything since then other than, you helping me get the Bardstown here and that Jack Daniels. I don't have it yet, so I forgot what it's called. You tell me what that is?
Oh, yeah, the rye.
Yeah.
The distiller's pick.
Yeah.
Or the distiller series.
But other than that, I don't think I've bought a bottle off the damn shelf in 3 weeks because Pennsylvania hasn't had a thing other than if any of y'all are into tequila, Pennsylvania has it. You name it. There's all kinds of tequila, and I'm not familiar, nor do I want to go down another rabbit hole, but there are so many different tequilas here, from just the regular staples on the shelf to these high dollar fancy bottle looking things and many different ones. But other than that, Knob Creek 18 is supposed to hit here finally. The Jack Daniels double barrel or whatever they're calling it. Hey, Kevin. And one more. Oh, I haven't seen the A123 yet.
No, it's a damn ghost, man. And it's funny that you found C923 quick, didn't you, or not?
C922, yeah, I found it real
22,
quick.
Yeah. And I found B522 quick, and I never saw C922, and I've yet to see A123. So we're kind of needing help a little bit. And,
we'll see it. We'll find it sooner or later. But other than that, I've been kind of laying low with the purchases. I'm probably due to do a over the pond order here soon.
Yeah, I think that's probably our best bet for some stuff that we normally wouldn't get and stuff we want to have.
Or get it at a reasonable price. Even with the shipping, you save money on it. Mm-hmm. Even though, they're a little less in volume, but I'm okay with it to get it.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens. It's just like we talked about in earlier streams. We know what we're looking for. We know what we're trying to get. And it's funny, the last probably week and a half, me and Rob have been going through a lot of these lower proof stuff that we really enjoy. And I was like, hey, Rob, grab that old granddad bottle of mine. Well, shit, Marty, I'm out. But he'll do the same thing to me. And I'm like, well, hell, Rob, I'm out. And, it's just funny that we've been kind of going back to these things and finding ourselves liking them again. Like I couldn't drink Buffalo Trace for a long time, and probably the last week and a half, we've had 4 or 5 pours of it
at least. And
yeah, and it's hitting us again.
Right. And again, I was doing some work down here in the dive bar and didn't want to get shitty, so to speak. So I had a couple beers and a couple Buffalo Traces and enjoyed it just fine.
Yeah, no doubt, man. Sorry, Bourbon Engineer. I saw you earlier. Thanks for jumping in. Yeah, happy birthday to the father-in-law. Right there. There it is. Man, that's awesome. Yeah, Top Dog just left, so now you're having a good time. I got to give a shout-out to Renee. Hey, Renee, I know you're watching. Cheers, lady. Well, see, look, I swear to God, I didn't see that. And now it's there. I knew they'd be there. Awesome. So, anyway, I think what me and Rob talked about it earlier, and I think it's okay if and this is something we kind of want to do a little bit more as the channel grows. We're slowly growing, but we don't give a shit about numbers. We give a shit about you all here and doing what we're doing. But I think what we're going to do, the shirt Rob has on, I've got one here, the new MC Squared Whiskey shirt with our faces on.
Don't mind the water stain.
Yeah, well, so
that costs extra.
Yeah, so I think what we'll do is, if you want to do like a $5 deal through Venmo or PayPal, that's there. If you want to do a $5, it's 5 entries. I think that's cool. We'll do it that way, and I can keep up with it. Or let's see, Katie, could you possibly help us with that? If you could, that'd be awesome. If not, if you're not home, that's okay. I can do it. But yeah, I think that'd be good. We want to get some of this merch out to everybody and do more for the community. So that's kind of something we talked about doing tonight. So there it is.
Just be
And
prepared if you
yeah,
win to wait a little while. For some reason, the T-shirts take forever from this
yeah,
place.
they're taking
But some of the other stuff shows up in 2 days. I have an order in for Daniel, and the one part of it came in like 3 days. The other one, it's been, I don't know, 3,
Thank you.
4, 5 weeks now. I don't know what the hell's going on with them, but
Yeah,
we'll get it to you, promise.
yeah. Thank you, Katie.
In
Katie
fact,
says
we
she
can have it
wants it.
shipped directly to you from the website.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So just if whoever wins, whatever, just tell me your size and we'll just send it straight to you. But anyway, that's what's going on. Other than that, I'm heading, and hopefully Rob can meet us there. Me and Kevin and Christy and Jenny, we're heading to Kentucky next Friday for a big whiskey weekend. We've not been with them, I guess, it's been about, a year, September, I guess, Kevin. So it's been a while, and I've not been back to Kentucky since March of last year for the Mash and Journey pick. So, yeah, I'm missing out. So I'm ready to go to my Frankfurt Avenue Liquors and see Bill. They take real good care of us. And we've got some other places that we want to go. So I think Zach Pettit told us Evergreen, Rob. I think last time he sent us a menu for Evergreen.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, so, we're going to do that. Trying to catch them up. Their menu looked fantastic on their pours. I don't know if they're 1 ounce, ounce and a half. It doesn't matter. I think, they're probably at least 1.5 ounces there. So, thanks, Daniel. Appreciate that, buddy. Always great, man. But anyway, you about ready to get into this, baby?
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
There she goes.
Oh, ooh, even a fancy Bardstown mug.
How about that?
5 is 5, Katie. Yes. Yes, like Daniel gets 5 entries. Yeah, we're just gonna give it away. I got you, Daniel. Thank you, buddy. Man, right off a shot, dude, I get like I got a bread note, Rob, the first time we did this, I guess last night.
Yeah, I
A
was
little bit.
too.
And I think it's more vanilla wafer.
I could see that. I could definitely see that. I got a little red apple peel.
Yeah, there's definitely apples in this.
Yeah, I could see that vanilla wafer.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of mint from the rye though.
Maybe a little bit towards the back end of the nose, a little, up high maybe.
Yeah, the citrus is nice. The orange.
A little molasses.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of wood or anything like that on the nose. Smells. I was having a little trouble with it last night. It was stuffed up.
Yeah, no. And plus, I wanted you to get down in it a little bit,
Yeah,
not just neck.
I got it down. Well, she's below the shoulder, but that shoulder's pretty high on that bottle, so it's.
There's a cherry caramel something there. I'm gonna burn it out if I'm not careful.
Maybe a little bit of wood on that nose. Now I can see where you're coming from with that cherry.
Yeah.
Maybe a little chocolate. And again, I was getting a little orange peel on it last night, but couldn't put my finger on it. But I think that's there now as well.
Yeah.
All right. Let's taste this swill. Cheers, everybody.
Thanks, Daniel. Yeah, let's have a swig.
Oh, yeah.
Sugar. Beautiful sugar.
Little sweet tea, sweet black tea.
Yeah, that black tea's solid. That's that black tea. You said that last night, and I'm like, holy hell, that's it. I do get oaky a little bit.
Yeah, and there's definitely some orange on that palate too.
Yep.
Orange sherbet.
Orange. Yeah, like an orange, not really a zest, but more
not like fruit
mm-hmm.
orange, but like a creamy orange.
Yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm doing much better with that tonight. And I'm still getting a little bit of that dough, cinnamon, sugar, a little vanilla icing. It's not as peppery tonight either. Last night I was getting a lot of pepper off of that, and it was a fresh, fresh crack. But oh yeah, little orange in that finish.
Yeah, a little black pepper now on that back.
Maybe even like a little orange soda pop.
Yeah,
man, this is definitely crushable.
You know what? Hey, go nose it again and think apple butter. Am I crazy?
Not really getting that. I'm not. Well, I definitely get the apple, but I'm not getting that deep. Apple butter is pretty powerful with the cinnamon, and I like that vanilla wafer note that you said on the nose, though. That's there all day long.
No, Top Dog said.
Oh, ooh.
Mark Mace, thank you.
And there is definitely the barrel's there, but it's very subtle. That I'll tell you what, man.
It's solid, dude.
That is very good. Out the door, under $55 with tax.
Yeah.
Should be relatively obtainable. And again, this is something that I can sit down and enjoy during the week, because my goal now, people, is not to be drinking 130, having 5 drams of 135.2 proof bourbon or scotch during the week, because, old Rob's MCs, he's getting up there, and it's getting harder and harder to get out of bed after doing that stuff. So I've been trying to, keep it maybe 100 and under during the week. And I'm, with taking a couple days off in between as well. But come Friday night now.
Come on now.
I'll be back at it with the proof, is what I'm saying.
I get a great cooked brown sugar now on the
palate. For sure.
You may have said this a second ago, Rob, and I wasn't listening to you because I try to block you out as much as I can.
You never do.
Katie Renee's in for $2, $10.
She's in for 10.
Yeah. The weight on the palate. It's oily. It's got a little weight, which is nice on a 6-year.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's not a whole lot of youth to this at all. I mean,
Adam said no more chug life.
Adam, you boys over there at Livewire Whiskey, I spent a few evenings with you back, in the past, and let me tell you something. I can't hang with you guys. I can't hang. Hey, Adam, remember the night? I don't know if you were in a few by that point or not, but I chugged almost a whole damn bottle of Mad Dog wine.
God almighty.
That did not end well for me. Well, it wasn't full, but it was probably 3/4 of the way full.
Jesus, Mad Dog.
Yeah, that was one of my finer moments. There's something about it, and it's soft on the palate. It kind of rolls across your tongue, and I hate to say smooth. I know it's a sin, but it's just got like a velvety mouthfeel to it. It's good. Yes, I agree. Adam. All Mike Stahl's fault.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Sugar Kitty.
Oh, the kitty. Cheers. And the legend himself.
DC.
Sorry I'm late. My neighbor just got a new set, and I took it a minute to read the tag, but evidently spicy bottoms are made. Who'd have thunk it? Oh, my God. Come on now.
Well, Daniel, at least you were in college. I was just sitting here in the dive bar one night being a dumbass is pretty much what that equates to. And
hey, Kevin, this morning, thank you, by the way. Thank you for that. That was awesome.
Speaking of thank yous, Katie and Ethan Turk, thank you so much for your generosity. I can't tell you how grateful I am for you guys doing that for me. It was totally unnecessary, but I really appreciate that. Same with Daniel H. and Marty and Kevin for my disaster I had over here with my shelf. You guys have been great helping me replace some of this stuff that I lost, and I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. It blows my mind that someone would actually do that for me, and
I ain't sending you shit.
I'm truly grateful. Well, if it wasn't for Kevin, I know I wouldn't get anything from your cheap ass. So that's all right.
You can't fix stupid, and I've got damn stupid written under my damn driver's license for some reason. Sugar Kitty said, "Blame it all on Stahl's dog, 20,000 and growing one." Oh my god! Oh,
is that right. Basset hound he has? I'll tell you what, buddy.
That's solid, dude. I love the black pepper. I love the apples.
Again, the proof, most of us here like the high proof. It's not that, but it has plenty of flavor. It starts to get a little bit sweet. If you don't like sweet, you might.
But $46 before tax, man.
Yeah,
$49 before tax.
And just to sit down with something that isn't challenging you, but it's enjoyable. Hell, and good for Bardstown for putting something out at a reasonable price. They probably, the way things are going, they could have probably charged $60, $70 for this bottle before tax.
Yeah, and I'll be the first to say, I think I might have said it on last time I was on with Jason C. talking about distilleries, where we stand, and I know me and Rob's talked about it, that we're kind of backing off on some of these things, like a Smoke Wagon. Just I haven't bought really anything new from Smoke Wagon in over a year, and Bardstown is now $150 for the disco bottles, and that's a lot of damn money. And I said, I'm done with Bardstown. Then this release hit. I'm thinking, okay, it's your own distillate. It's 6 years old, and it's reasonably priced. I think, okay, I'm back. And this, I think this bottle, for me, and Rob will give his thoughts too, but I think this bottle met expectations for me, for what it is, on the price, for one, and then the flavor and everything else. Yeah. That's right. Hey, DC, I still got a little bit. The only bottle that should have broke was the Tabasco. But thank you, Doug. That's awesome, buddy. Hey, Doug, you might want to check your front porch tomorrow. Just saying.
But so before we came on, I poured a little bit of the Bardstown Fusion. I have the 5. They don't come here at all, and I see them from time to time, but I think I got that one in West Virginia. When did 5 come out? 2 years ago, year and a half ago.
What are they up to now, 9?
I don't know, but I paid $70 for that bottle, and it wasn't worth $70. I don't, in Bardstown defense, I don't think it retails for that, but this Rogin Series kicks the shit out of that Fusion 5.
DC, the wing is fake. Oh my God, you guys are great.
Old DC, can count on it. But
now this Miller Lite on the nose,
yeah,
is just pure heaven. It's bubbly. It's a cold glass. I mean, it's this. I'll just tell you, this would smoke the shit out of a damn Goose Island.
No, those Bourbon County Stouts, man. I got a shelf full of them over here. They're tough, man. I got to get that little contraption that you can put on it to keep it for a couple days. But I'll tell you what, brother, I've had a couple of those now, and by the time I go to bed, my stomach is like, oh.
Yeah.
And the next day, it feels like I ate lead from the pencils that Top Dog sent me.
Oh, Jesus, yeah. Marty, your water is yeah. Uh-huh.
You're welcome.
Damn right. I'm trying to give y'all great entertainment, so I'm trying to get where I need to be. Plus, I have every intention of doing live Welcome to the Weekend tomorrow, so we'll see how this disaster goes.
Right. Well, this is always a shit show. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome and thank you so much for being here for the dumbest whiskey channel on YouTube.
Yep. And we don't care.
No, we don't care. And we appreciate you guys tolerating us and spending some time. You'll never get it back, so and we won't feel bad if you decide to do something useful with your time.
So speaking of useful with your time, I have not been preparing for Matt Madness, if anybody cares.
Yeah.
So
what bracket are you in?
I'm down in low A ball.
Ooh.
I've got some work to do, to get ready for the big team.
Yeah, he called me. I said no.
Yeah. Got me hooked on high proof stout. I saw today, and I sent Rob a picture of it, and Rob said he has seen them. Let me tell y'all what it is, so y'all know what I'm talking about. It is, and Adam Whiskey Shits, you may have this bottle of the High West High Country whiskey.
Yeah, that's a single malt.
Yeah, it's 88 proof, and they wanted like $86 for it. And I'd never seen it before, and I sent it to Rob. I said, "You know anything on it?" And Rob's like, yeah, a little bit. I know it's like, what'd you say, 70 or 60?
I think it's 72, 75, something like that here. I've walked by it a bunch of times. I'm not a huge fan of American single malts. So that's why I'm not willing to take the risk at that price. I think, I think Anthony has that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And he may have a video on it. I have to look back. I had talked to him about it, and he said it was okay. I don't recall if it was a yay or a nay or not.
But anyway, I think, guys, if you see this bottle, and like I said, we're getting ready to pour that Elijah Craig, and I've got 4 Roses small batch, but it is 90 proof, so it's a little bit lower. And the Elijah Craig's 94, so I think what I'm looking for between these, I'm going to do these 3, and I know Rob has the Elijah Craig, and I've already had a little bit of the 4 Roses tonight. I'm just kind of looking, when I do these with this Bardstown, Rob, I'm kind of looking just to see how they sit on my palate.
Yeah.
The flavors are going to be completely different. I mean, I know that. I know how that mash bill is, and I know how that works, but, the Elijah Craig's a 10-year. The Bardstown's a 6, and the 4 Roses is a single barrel 6. So it's going to be different, but I don't know.
I don't know if I have anything else I can put next to this. Text me. Never fails.
Yeah, Katie, that's 500 for Fred.
Yeah.
So we might do 2 shirts for Fred if that's the case.
Sure, maybe throw in a Golden Glen. I don't know what I have that could go next to that, but I do have this Elijah Craig poured.
Yeah, let's pour that. Let's get into that.
I have it ready to roll here.
Dude, I'm just all Frankfurt Avenue liquors tonight. Damn hell.
Yeah, you show off.
I'm not big on his logo because and I've got the hat that has it on it, and I think it looks like it says fail.
Yeah. Kind of looks like the EA Sport logo from here.
Yeah.
But I've been eating pencil lead, so don't listen to me.
All right.
Yep, that's Elijah Craig, all right.
I'm gonna pour a little more of this, Joel. God almighty, it's gonna be gone.
Yeah, I did too. We might have to try to find some more of that.
I think so. I'll back for $46, man. I'm backing it up because, like you said, if we keep having these low proof nights and stuff like that,
has anybody in the chat had this, or have you gotten any of the other? There's 2 other ones, correct?
There's a rye, then there's a bourbon.
Yeah, that's Elijah Craig. It's
There's a bourbon, Rob. That's the rye is a 6 year 95.5. I know that. Uh, yeah. Then the other one's a bottled and bond. That's what it is. 6 year bottled and bond.
Okay.
Yeah. So that I bet that's a damn hitter, dude.
Yeah, bumped up a little bit in proof.
68, 20, and 12. I just looked it up on that one.
Yeah. Daniel's into the Belvini 17. Look out.
All right. Yeah, you know that Elijah Craig, but damn hell,
Chicken and dumplings, man. I haven't had chicken and dumplings in a long time.
go to Cracker Barrel.
I could make it better than them. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, Moose.
Cheers, my man. Yeah, man. Happy birthday to the father-in-law. Cheers. Let's have a toast to him. All right.
Scott's
Elijah
here.
Craig. The Hawk. The Japanese release tomorrow from the Hawk.
Well, that Elijah Craig's doing better than I thought it would.
Damn right. And it's oily and it's honey a little bit. I think it's pretty solid. I don't know, man. I think I get more flavor off the damn Origin.
Yeah, this Origin has just a slightly different character than some of my other whiskeys at this proof.
Yeah,
Daniel, it's a 10-year private barrel pick.
Yeah. Rickhouse T Floor 4.
It's actually, I go back and forth with this bottle so all the time, and I think it just depends on where I'm at in my night, to where sometimes it's good and sometimes it's not. Tonight, it's hanging right with this, but what was the price on this, Marty? Do you remember?
I think
$50.
I think it was under 50 after tax. I think because it's 94 proof. I think these are 36 to 39, maybe. I think on the start, and it depends. I think the 9 year may be a little. I don't know. I think they're all the same price. I don't want to say the 9 year was cheaper, but I don't.
Because I bought this in your neck of the woods, right? Yeah, we have the same one.
We bought them at the same place. Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
All right, back to the old beat town here. Yeah, this Bardstown just has a little more character to it, I think.
Yeah, guys, just joining in. This is what we're doing right here. This new Bardstown High Rye from the Rogin Series. But yeah, it's God Almighty. I think I just I love that vanilla wafer. I don't know, man. Cherry.
It's a little more present on the palate as well.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of sticks with you. The finish sticks with you. That Bardstown is getting pretty sweet for me, though.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Which I don't mind. I know some folks do.
Well, I mean, but you're dealing with 96 proof. So you're getting to me. I think, like you said earlier, we're getting good barrel notes out of the 6 year. So, and it's more of it's. I don't want to say. Help me out here, Rob. I don't want to say it's more of a toasted barrel note, because it's not. Because that barrel note's not as prominent.
It's not. It's light, sweet oak.
Yeah.
Pretty much. I mean, there's nothing. I mean, don't get me wrong, guys. This isn't.
It's not Stag.
It's not the best damn whiskey I ever had in my life, but for the money and the experience with it, and me starting to get back into lower proof whiskey, I'm enjoying it very much.
Yeah, I think it's for what it's worth. I think, like I said, 10 minutes ago, I think it's met expectations for me.
It's got a creamy creamy orange with a little bit of that brown sugar, a hint of that dough with cinnamon sugar mix, and vanilla on the palate. There's definitely wafers on that. That wafer note on that nose is spot on, Marty.
Yeah, I knew there was vanilla, and then I think you threw the bread note out last night a little bit, something like that, and that wafer, because for me, anytime I say a vanilla wafer, there's several things in there. There's cooked, there's sugar, and there's vanilla. So those three are kind of what went together with that. But I think when I put the Glens side by side, the Elijah Craig almost looks thinner to me.
Yeah,
Than
and that Elijah Craig now, and
that's 10-year.
I think I said this the last time I had that Elijah Craig. It gets, I get minerality off of that, and now as I'm a couple sips into that glass, I'm getting it again.
Yeah.
So, hands down, I'm calling it the Bardstown Origin Series beats the Elijah Craig 10-year pick.
I've not even had a
Greg McDonald, what is up, man?
Greg McDonald had a liquor farm, EIEIO.
I've been to Greg McDonald's liquor farm, and you could definitely consider that like a micro farm for sure. Mm-hmm. And Greg tells his wife all that floor whiskey. He said it just grew there.
Oh, well, we need to find out what damn freaking fertilizer.
Right? Can I get a couple of those seeds? Yeah. Greg's floor whiskeys blows up the shit on my shelf away.
It's like that episode of The Office when they had the yard sale or whatever down in the warehouse, and Dwight Schrute kept buying the seeds, and he planted them, thinking that's just some special seeds. And after he left, Jim rolled out the 4 plants that were already about 4 foot high. That's like Greg's. He buys one bottle and 8 show up somehow.
Now, she came down here, wanted to talk to me. I said, text me. What do you need? And she didn't answer. Whatever.
She bingoing?
At least the hot water tank isn't exploding this time.
Is it bingo night for Steph?
I don't know. Well, I have. I almost said this online. I'll have to tell you.
Yeah.
Offline. And I'd tell you all, but I just don't want to be out there in the public.
Yeah. About any 17-year week of peat bottles, yeah.
Week of peat. Daniel, is it like real peaty or just middle of the road or just enough to enhance the whiskey?
Yeah. Me and the Turks and Rob dove into McKenna 10 last night.
Yeah, we did.
There's not a damn thing.
The only thing I can say is don't pay, just be careful with it. And it's your money, but I'm not paying $75 for McKenna 10-year.
No, and if we'd have had the extra, Rob, we probably should have jumped on those. What are they, $52? Those 22s, or I saw
Which
2 weeks ago, something like that. The McKennas. I called you. I was way up north.
Yeah. I have a couple backups here, but
this guy's full of shit. Greg, go. You're full of shit. Go take the bathroom break.
Yeah, they're in there multiplying as soon as you shut the lights out, McDonald.
Yes. How's Brewer, the Brewster?
Brewer? Who? What?
That's Hawk's dog.
Oh, that's a cool name.
That might be a shirt, DC.
Peter.
Or a shower.
On now.
Hey, DC, or a damn shower curtain.
You're
Look
damn
here.
right.
Ben, what's up, man?
We're bringing it all tonight, baby.
Good luck and Matt Madness, brother. Wear it out. You don't know how those turn out once you didn't overpay. Yeah, I've only had 4 bottles and I've not had a bad one, but I don't know.
Yeah, all the ones I've had so far are good. I have 2 more here unopened, but now I'm where I used to see them. I think I got my first one for somewhere around $40 out the door, $45. Then they were up to like $55. I'm like, cool, I'll still buy them there. Now they're $75. And
No,
they're
man, it's freaking 10-year, man.
actually they're here online. I'm not sure how much I got to look online and see what the price is. Pennsylvania doesn't put them on the shelf, but you can buy them online.
I think you'll do just fine, buddy. Are you going tomorrow, Ben, or I don't know how that shit works with that preliminary stuff? Let me know and I'll check you out, brother.
Oh, I forgot Ben has a his channel's new name. I was watching the other night and got pulled away, and I thought, oh, Ben has a new name.
Red heart in the bottom of the right chat.
Would you agree that this Bardstown has this? There's something on the palate in there. It's so soft that it's strange.
You talking about the note or just how it sits on your palate?
How it sits on your palate. It kind of wraps around it without the proof, but there's something about that is very pleasing on the palate compared to.
It's like it's cold.
Yeah,
it's like, to me it's like if
it's almost like you put a piece of candy in your mouth and it started to melt.
Oh hell yeah, Ben! Fucking hey, dude, good. That's good. So you've got a couple weeks then, I guess. Good for you. That's awesome. Daniel H said, or Moose said, not yet. Eating first. No, you're right. To me, it sits cool on the palate. Is what I'm trying to say. It's got a little weight. There's something there. It's not real oily. It's got a base to it, but it's.
But I'm anxious to get a hold of that bottled and bond.
Yeah, the 100 proofer. Yeah, I think that'll be a real telltale sign because it's 6 year too, and see how it sits on the palate. I don't know what are y'all talking about on the heart. Are you seeing the emojis? It's like a weird combination of Facebook Live and YouTube. No, I'm not seeing anything. Oh, wait a minute. Let me go up here.
Yeah, let me go on the live.
Oh, yeah. I do see it. It's like somebody's clicking on something.
Where's it at?
It's like they'll fly up the chat on YouTube.
Huh?
You got me. Well, good. Whatever that means.
Huh.
So I did that. But no, that's kind of... Okay, there they go again. Well, hell, who cares? Maybe it'll just grab us a sub or 3. I don't know.
Are we being hacked? What's happening?
No, I did that. That was an emoji I picked just to see if it'll do it. It's Valentine's Day, laugh out loud, Renee said. Yeah, so you make Top Dog take care of you and buy you whatever the hell you want.
Right. Thanks so much to everybody participating in the shirt giveaway.
Yeah, man.
We got a couple more minutes here when we'll start tallying that up. And
yeah, Katie's got us covered. Thank you, Katie.
Are we going to spin a wheel or are we going to pick a number? What are we going to do? That'd be too much for the wheel.
Katie will tell us what to do in a minute.
All right. Yeah, Katie, you're running that show. Thank you so much.
Katie, it's about damn time you did something for somebody.
Oh,
She knows I'm kidding. I'm trying to get her to chuckle. I'm going to pour a little more of this 16 Daisies.
I've never bought that bottle.
Well, you're an idiot. So
yeah, well, that's not a secret at all, Mr. Obvious.
Yeah, the one Rob's got on. Yeah, if you do a $5 deal at the bottom, it gives you 5 entries. So we're going to do it that way. We'll do a pick a number, Katie said. Okay, we'll do that shortly.
Yeah, that's the easy way.
Sure, Kitty. We're working on more Glens. We just got to get Melissa, who makes the Whiskey Nose and the MC Squared stuff, has had some surgery. So she's a little bit under the weather, but we've got things coming. So yeah, we'll take care of you, brother. Gregor. Yeah, no kidding. Last time I went, Greg, he said he'd never seen anything like that before.
Yeah, you can, Moose. You can get that shirt with just one face, but you know, who's
I
it
got
going
the
to be?
feeling he's wanting to eliminate yours because, well, no, you know what? It might be the opposite. He does have a great poster board behind him.
Right. He already knows what you look like.
Damn right he does. That's right. I was thinking.
Daniel,
We've got those too, D.
you know, that's not a bad idea. I mean, I don't leave the house in this shirt. What are you, nuts?
Mm-mm.
You know, it's just for down here in the dive bar. That's it.
Sure, Kitty. I do not, and if I did them, I'd do I could probably do whiskey nose and I'd do MC squared, but I've never done any coins. I don't have a contact or anything for that. So if you do, shoot me an email because I don't.
Yeah,
I've not done that. I'd like to. I think it'd be cool. Everybody likes those. Top Dog Katie definitely need to become my. Wait a minute here. Hold the damn phone here.
you get a mod. You get a mod.
I'm trying to fix that, Katie. Sorry. You are now a managing moderator. The Moose is loose as a mod. I'm sorry, guys. I don't care. I need to get the bourbon engineer in there. I don't care. Just, yeah. I think, well, we need to get Ben.
Yep. Mod them all.
I do. I don't give a shit. This is community, man. If I miss somebody, let me know. What if there's a limit?
I don't think so. What do I know? I bum StreamYard off of you.
Cheap son of a bitch.
You know what? You and me.
Marty did that one night on his channel. And maybe I did. Hell yeah, I don't care.
I think they go up to 5X, Ben. I think this one does.
I can look.
I'm rocking a 3X.
Shit, it's right
And you
there.
probably in this shirt you might even want to go a size up.
It does. It goes to a 5.
Yeah. And
I'd go up. I'd go up and I'd
even
go.
Though this one
I'd
really
do +1, wouldn't you, Rob? I'd do +1.
I usually do. Like the other ones we have, the 3X is a little too big on me, but this one at 3X was kind of just right. It did shrink a little bit, but it wouldn't hurt to go up a size.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, hell, fire. Renee, damn, hell. Hold on.
You know, Marty.
Not
if I
anymore.
knew how to do that.
I know.
Marty, I told you before, guys, Marty doesn't let me touch the buttons. I break shit.
Trust me.
I'll shut it off, You know
what, Ben? There is. It's saying standard mod and what was the other one? Hold on a minute. Hell, I've got everybody modded, so I can't see it now. I've got Moose modded. There's a standard mod and a managing mod.
Ooh,
I don't know what the difference is. I don't know.
Maybe they might be allowed to press
Katie's
buttons.
now a managing mod.
Hey, does that mean Katie can press buttons and I can't? That's bullshit.
No, it's not. Not for a second.
Well, since it's Katie, I guess I'll be all right with it.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no. Hell no. Play the game.
What's this button do? Thanks so much, everybody, for being here. How many are here with us? 18?
We had 25 a second ago. Now I think we got 18.
Yeah, because you were probably talking too much.
Yeah. Once I made people mods, they left. Whiskey Moore. Last time I went to my doctor, said he felt like Robbie Knievel right before he. Oh, good God.
Oh, Robbie Knievel died, didn't he?
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. And he wasn't even on a motorcycle.
Hey, I've watched this shirt at least once. But yeah, they're pretty close to the nips. So you're right, Daniel.
They're perfect. Yeah, we will. We got 10 minutes left in the stream. We'll give it 5 more minutes, guys. Like I said, they go up to 5x. Mods left. They're celebrating. Yeah, thank God you didn't mod me for this yet.
But anyway, guys, at the end of the day, this new Bardstown Origin Series is definitely worth the $40+ if you want something that's crushable and you don't want, something away from high proof. It has enough flavor. I think they did a nice job on this. Would I like to see it at $40? Yeah, but those days are long gone. I'll buy another one of these, and I don't typically back a whole lot of stuff up until it's gone. But I'll back this up before it's gone for sure, because I can see myself sitting down here and enjoying this. So Marty, on our inconsistent scale from 1 to 10, what do you think about this?
I think you got to break down a few things to get, because I give it a high number. I didn't review this. This is the review for me and you. I think,
yes, Alex, $5 gets you 5 entries.
Yeah. Thank you. So what I think, I'm basing it on price. I'm not basing it on availability, because I do think it'll be pretty available for most people eventually. Just like the Discovery Series, I think you will be able to find these. But I do believe that they will fly off the shelf, because I think this. Let me back that train up. You will see the good reviews later, and
the ones that matter,
the ones people give a flying fart about,
right?
But I think when you base that $46 before tax, I think the mouthfeel, once you get the bottle, I think the great notes of the cherry, the vanilla wafer, the black pepper finish, I think things like that for a 96 proofer, I think for me, it's at least a 7.8 to maybe an 8.0. And like I said, I'm basing it on those things. Basically, the big one for me is price. So I think it's wonderful to have a bottle like this for $54. I think we paid after taxes all day, because we all love. Yeah, actually, they're also in the description on YouTube, I think. But no, I back it up, and I'm really interested in seeing what happens with the other 2 bottles.
Yeah, I'm based off of this one. I'm in on those other 2. But
yeah, guys, if you see the rye or the bourbon, the bottled and bond, grab it, man, if you can. Ben said, "Whatever."
He was asking about Venmo or PayPal.
I think Ben, look down in the
and Sugar Kitty put it in, but it's okay, Ben. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it, Ben. I owe you a Glen or 2 anyway, probably.
But getting back to Elijah Craig, I think the Bardstown just has a little more character to it. It is a lot more sweeter. So again, that sweetness might be a put off for some folks, but it doesn't bother me. I'm going to give that bottle, for the price, for the flavor, I'm going to give it a solid 7.
I can see that. I mean, that's kind of, well, you're harder on your numbers than I am, and that's okay. But that's still good.
Oh yeah, I mean anything above a 5 for me is good. I would say, I mean,
there. Well, like I said, I don't know if you can copy and paste what I put in the description, but that's Ben. Don't worry about it, man. We'll figure something out. Man, I swear to God, though, Elijah Craig's hard to beat, man.
It is
And
good.
it did tonight.
It's good tonight, but it got that minerality for me. And Elijah Craig never does that for me, but this bottle does for some
Is
reason.
your minerality my earthy?
Probably, but I'm
Okay.
talking like Dickel minerality.
Oh, I don't have the. Yeah, it was copy and paste. I think that's fine. Okay, yeah, Daniel. I'm an idiot. This is the dumbest channel on Whiskey Tube. So
Right. All that, and it kind of bleeds on to me. I'm very impressionable.
yeah.
So, there's that. Yes, sir.
All right.
Well, we got one that I'm enjoying very much. It didn't break the bank.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with it. And
I was tickled.
I hope
Like I
you
said,
guys get a chance to get a hold of this if you haven't already, and enjoy it, and let us know what you think about it in the comments if you get a chance. And if you haven't hit that like, maybe think about tapping that one time for us. Just give it a little tappy.
Tappy now. Tappy. Next Thursday, guys, we won't be able to do live. I'll be on my way back to Tennessee. We're heading to Kentucky on Friday. Hopefully, Rob will be able to make the trip. We're trying to see what happens. He's got a business meeting early Friday. It's Friday, isn't it?
It's Friday, so if I get there, it'll be like 8, 9 o'clock. So I'm thinking all that driving and then trying to roll in there and have a good time. But I might just do an overnighter, get down there as early as I can on Saturday and roll out. Or I'm thinking about taking that next week off. I may just hang out down there on Sunday. And
there you go.
And maybe do a little hunting somewhere else. Go up into Ohio or something.
MC squared whiskey Dickel on his wrong, literally. And
Well, I got to make a living somehow, Greg McDonald. Don't judge me.
That's right. Katie, how many numbers you got? And I'm going to let somebody pick. So, guys, thank you for participating in that. That helps with StreamYard. It helps with Canva and all that stuff that goes into this. Mark, I'm waiting for tonight is good, but we're getting good weather for those cigars, and cheers to you, buddy, for those. $85 entries. So
Daniel,
let's see.
Damn it, Daniel. They're not donating to me, brother. What? You think he shares that money with me? Come on now. That pays the bills.
Listen, that money goes to the talent and the experience. I mean, come on. I tell you what, hey Ben, if you're still here, I want you to pick it, and I've got some stuff I'm gonna send you anyway. So, Ben, 1 through 85, pick me a number. And thank you all again for that. That's really cool. Richie Z is here. Finally, the man.
Z? Come on now.
Come on, Richie. Good to see you, buddy. Richie, we were just talking. I don't know if you've heard it or not, but we're going to try to get some damn coins or some cat things or whatever the freaking things are called. The coin, whatever the challenge coin.
We ain't getting none of that.
Yeah, we say that, but yeah. Yeah, Sugar Kitty, email me if you know a contact with that, because I know a lot of people like that, and I would just do that just for people to have them.
Guys, we're just trying to keep it simple here and not go down the damn rabbit hole with all this stuff that
baby oil.
With your support and things like that, and again, for such a small channel, and for all of you to show up and donate for a prize like you did tonight, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know if Oh, Ben said,
Oh, there he
okay.
is.
Yeah.
He's
Ben, 1
picking.
through, what I say,
1 through
85.
85, Ben. Pick a number 1 to 80. 1 through 85. 1 in 85. Come on now. Who's it going to be?
Awesome. 27, Ben said.
27. Good number. That was my number in high school.
Baseball was 28.
No one ever saw it because I was in the dugout the whole time, but either way, you know.
Oh, okay. I talked to the person one time a year or so ago that did Trevor's, and it was
Who
astronomical.
does Shane's coins? Shane has coins.
Yeah, I can't do those metal ones are extremely expensive.
Are they?
I'll be damned. The Macer.
Mark Mace is the big winner tonight.
Mark, let us know your size, buddy.
Nice. Yeah, just email Marty at Whiskey Knows 21.
Mark can text me.
All right, Mark. You got his number.
Yeah.
And make sure he has your address too, Mark.
I got it. I've sent him stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll be quiet now.
Yep, Ben, I owe you this anyway. So
we'll get you taken care of, Ben.
Richie has a bunch of coins. Richie posted a picture a week or maybe last week of all his coins, I think. Didn't you, Richie, of the stuff that I've only got a couple. I've got Alan Whiskey Friend, I've got Trevor, and I think that's it.
So what do you do with the coins?
Well, they go on top of your Glen.
All right, that's what I thought they were for. But
put them on top of your Glen.
You know, I'm not allowed to handle heavy things around glass.
I want to do, and I need to ask. We need to ask Four Leaf Whiskey, Stacy, because a lot of these things don't fit the Irish whiskey or the Irish glasses.
Oh yeah, like your caps.
Yeah, they don't fit that. So I need to see if they have sizes that'll do both.
And I hope you guys don't mind tin.
Brushed nickel and gold colored. Trev was one. Okay. But then so did Shayla. I was going to talk. Okay, yeah. Just let me know, Sugar Kitty, what you find out. Did you ever get in those samples, Sugar Kitty? I just want to know what you thought of that little bitty redneck cigar blend I put together. And if you haven't, I know you've had stuff going on. That's cool.
Vic has
yeah, I've got a bag of coins, not every channel, but a lot of them, yeah.
Vic has coins too, or does he get them through live wires?
I don't know if he's got coins, but he did have caps.
He was definitely giving coins away one night when I was watching.
Yeah, he may have some.
I have to reach out to him, maybe. I don't know.
Hey, Ben, text me your address, and I'll get. I'm gonna do that stuff tonight. Hey, Ben, do you know what night is scheduled for you on Matt Madness? Because I want everybody to know so we can be there to support.
Yeah, if you're not subbed to Whiskey Uncensored,
you're damn right.
Someone could post that link for us. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah.
Unless Sugar Kitty may have earlier. He's probably
I got you, Sugar Kitty. Nope. Whenever you do, please let me know what you think of that, because I think it's pretty damn good, and it may be absolute garbage to your wonderful palate. But yeah. But anyway, well, Rob.
All right, let's wrap this shit show up, huh, Marty?
Right. Yeah, man. What do you think?
Yep. Thank you so much again, everybody. Appreciate you.
Yeah, guys. Thank you all. Like I said, probably 2 weeks out. If Rob can get everything worked out, I think what we'll probably do, I don't know if we'll really do any live stuff. I think we'll do, and I'm gonna test it for the first time, some shorts. I thought that would be good for the locations we're at, a couple, whatever, minute shorts or whatever, how them damn things work. From the different places we go and things we try, and to let you all know that, this is what we're paying for this stuff. Because I think that's important. Because everybody here wants to make that trip eventually if you haven't yet, or go back and make it again. But, yeah, awesome. Damn right it is. Marty, I haven't seen the Bardstown Orange High Rye yet, but I'll definitely buy it. But, yeah, I'm telling you, Richie, for the money, man, that's where it's at. I do not think you'll be disappointed. I think I know your palate and stuff you like. I think that will be great for you for absolute just for $46 or something like that. Choose everyone great soon. Thank you, Moose. Appreciate it, man. But anyway, Rob, did I forget anything?
No, let's stop talking and get the hell out
All
of here.
right, guys. Love you
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you all for everything. We'll see you all and hopefully next week if all goes to plan. So from the Bardstown, the Rogin Series. Get it when you can. Cheers, everybody.
Good night.